November, like I said, there's those 3 fights. You've obviously expressed your love for Kovalev versus Ward, and that fight is the fight to watch in November. What fights do you think in the year 2017 need to happen to continue to spark up interest in boxing? Right now, MMA is somewhat taking up a jump on boxing, has become more popular than boxing. What fights do you think need to happen in 2017 for fans that have probably left boxing or are on the fence with boxing to come back in and be full-time with it again?
I hate to do this to you, but I hate that term, man. I love MMA, and I enjoy the sport. They're 2 different beasts.
Same here, yeah.
You can't compare. And with all due respect to MMA, they're light years behind us when it comes to audience. You're looking at niche.
Agreed.
That's what you're looking at. You're looking at niche. They're famous and popular in niche. Boxing's worldwide, and it's been around since the beginning of time. So I hate that comparison. It may be popular on one night, but not in a whole. It's not more popular. And that's not knocking MMA because I enjoy MMA. I don't like people comparing, Floyd Mayweather will. Yes, Floyd Mayweather would kill Conor McGregor in the boxing ring. In the octagon, Conor McGregor will eat him up, eat him alive. That's the obvious. Floyd's a smart guy. He's not going to fight him in the octagon. He's going to be like a fish out of water. So not you, but I'm saying don't compare MMA and boxing. So from a popularity standpoint, no, they're light years away from us. Do I enjoy their fights? Yes. Are they exciting fights? Absolutely. But they're not on our level yet in terms of viewership, in terms of household name. They're not there yet. And they're not going to be there for a while. Boxing's been going on since the beginning of time, man. So, again, and that's just my expression. Please, MMA fans, I'm not talking crap about MMA. I enjoy it. I think you guys are hell of athletes. I think you guys are great athletes. I respect you guys. I just don't believe you're there yet. It's apples and oranges. It really is. The only thing that we have in common is this combat sport. That's it. But I'm not going to go out there and say I'm going to be the best MMA guy because I'm not an MMA guy. Will I compete with them? Absolutely, because I'm a competitor. I'm an athlete. And yeah, I wouldn't mind getting on with an MMA guy in their realm. So.
Let the fans know why you wouldn't mind getting in with an MMA guy. You were giving us a little breakdown of what you used to do, so just let them know.
Well, my first love is wrestling. I was a big wrestler in high school. I wrestled a little bit at the collegiate level, and I enjoy it. And I'm not saying I'm an MMA guy or a judo black belt or whatever. I don't even know the terminology behind it. But all I know is Chuck Liddell did really well, and he had a hell of a sprawl, and he can crack. Well, I got a hell of a sprawl and I can crack. So I like my odds in there. I'm not saying if a guy gets me on the ground that I'm not going to be able to protect. I'll be able to protect myself. It may be raw and crude, but that's me.
You'll do better than James Toney did.
Well, James Toney, with all due respect to James Toney, he didn't have his balance anymore. So of course, as a matter of fact, that was the easiest $100 I've ever made.
You bet someone on that?
Someone actually, and they bet with their heart. And look, if they were in the boxing ring, I would have never bet against James Toney.
Oh no!
But in the octagon, come on. My daughter, she's 3 years old. I think she could have made the right call in that as well. So, I mean, the laughter was perfect timing for that.
He's having fun over there. All right, Hank Lundy, add something away to John.
So we got a special guest at the fight, guys. But
special guys, Hank Lundy versus John Molina here in the ring.